Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today we're going to be checking out the Roadmaster base plate pen with an oversized handle. Now honestly, this is one of those accessories you really don't, give much thought about until you go to use one. Your tow bar that you're using is going to come with the factory type pen, which is this one here, and they work fine. They work perfect. But honestly, for me, when it comes to a flat toe setup, anything that can ease installation, simplify it and streamline it is a no-brainer. And using a pen like this is going to help with that. It gives you a big handle here that you can grab onto and really get some leverage when you go to pull this pen out. And the fact that we have a red handle here, you can take a quick glance back here, spot it, and know that it's set up correctly. So we actually have one set up here through our base plate and through the tow bar, kind of give you an idea how it works. And like I said, this is going to be a direct replacement for those factory type pens, but these are definitely easier to use. Super easy to pull out onto the pen there. Got that big handle and slide it right out. Same thing whenever you're trying to line it up. Everything just goes together much smoother. And this will be especially useful on some of the setups that have quite a few miles on them already. The ends of the tow bars kind of start to get caked up, some grime and stuff built up in there, and they're not always super easy to grab and pull out. And having a big place to hold on to like this is definitely going to help you out with that. Especially too in the winter months. If you have your rig out and you're flat towing during the winter, and it's ice cold out, having a big rubber grip here to kind of get a hold on things is definitely going to help out, especially if you got gloves on and things like that. Bigger handle, it's a no-brainer. It just makes things a lot easier to work with. So not only, are these going to be a direct replacement if you happen to lose the originals or something like that, but also use them as an upgrade. And honestly, I think if I was setting up my flat toe setup, that's something I would really consider. I do a lot of these flat toes. We get one in about every single week that we tackle, and so I see a lot of the inconveniences. And these pens, are kind of that piece that makes it or breaks it almost. Everything else is real easy. Why not simplify this? And so honestly, I think what I would probably do if I had a new setup, I think I would grab these to use these primarily, and then hold on to the original ones as backups, because when you're over the road, it's always good to be prepared. It's always good to have more than what you need. And so that's honestly how I would see myself using them. That way, if something did happen to these, if you left them behind or, lost them, whatever, at least you're not stranded. You could go back to your originals and pop these in, and, they'll still get the job done. The diameter of the pen itself is going to be 3/4 of an inch, and these are going to work with the Roadmaster motorhome mounted tow bars. I do like the fact that they tether on this pen here, with this little piece of cable. It's actually almost like a coated steel cable. I have a really hard time seeing that break, so chances are pretty good these two components are going to stay together for quite some time, if not indefinitely, as long as nothing crazy happens to them. The pen itself feels good, whenever you put this through and lock it down, it really does snap down and is really tight. So, it'll give you the confidence knowing that once you lock this down, this pen is not coming out. But, other than that, at the end of the day, a great little piece. It makes things go a little bit smoother, whether you're looking for an extra set or even that direct replacement. With all that said, that'll finish up our look at of the Roadmaster base plate pens with the oversized handle. Thanks for watching.